Therefore, on behalf of all the 40 Islamic organizations that form the Zamfara State Muslims League, we hereby state the following. 1. We in Zamfara State are more than 99% Muslims. We were the first to implement the Sharia system in 1999. We want all and sundry to know that we are comfortable with the system and we will never allow it to be tampered with. 2. The request of Dr. Obadere is not based on any expertise, but on biasness and Islamophobia. 3. The US has no business meddling in the international affairs of our country, or act as a custodian of a certain religion, or start a new crusade against Islam, with Nigeria as its first victim. 4. We emphatically affirm that Muslims in Nigeria will not stand by and look while a foreign power dismantles the Sharia system just to make some anti-Islamic Christians happy. We know that America has been sponsoring Zionist terrorism in Palestine and the genocide of Muslims. We are also ready to pay the price the Palestinians are paying if America should decide to come to Nigeria to dismantle Sharia. 5. We are calling on President Bola Tinubu to treat carefully. He should remember that he rose to power on the goodwill of Sharia-loving Muslim population of this country. 6. We also call on Muslim representatives in the Senate and the House of Representatives never to allow themselves to be used for the achievement of crooked objectives detrimental to the interests of those they represent. 7. We call on our governors and members of the respective houses of assemblies not to relent or give in on this matter. They must stand firm and ensure our freedoms in a sovereign Nigeria. We are also using this medium to appeal to our northern governors, especially the Sharia compliant states, to intensify efforts in protecting, safeguarding, and promoting the Sharia legal system in their respective states. 8. It is time for our traditional rulers to stand up and talk. The labor of our leaders past shall never be in vain. 9. Our ulama and imams must stand up and talk. Imams must convey our message of resistance on all pulpits. Sharia implementation is our religious right, which we are entitled to. We will never accept intervention on how to practice our religion from any quarter. 10. Finally, we call on all Muslims in Nigeria to be ready to defend our religion and the Sharia system, whatever it takes. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
These Muslim groups are saying that they will never accept anything that will stop them from executing Sharia principles in Nigeria. They are telling government should not bring any policy. And they made it clear to Trump that they will not accept anything that will stop Sharia principles in Nigeria. It seems as if you cannot separate Islam with Sharia. Just watch the video and see. But the thing is that what the message that they're sending to Trump, and they're even saying that even if it is at the detriment of their blood, these are imams, Nigerian imam, collection of Nigerian imams, I think it's from West or all over Nigeria. They are saying that even if it's at the detriment of their blood, they are ready to sacrifice it, that they will die because of their religion. But as far as the Sharia will be removed, there are some things that will happen. You see Muslims punishing Muslims. You can be taken to Muslim court, Sharia court, and be sentenced. I think you can even be killed or your hands chopped off or other things. So this thing, because since Trump, America says that the terrorists has been attacking people. They say that they are genocide in Nigeria. So they have been working to see that they clamp down on anything terrorism in Nigeria. So this group sat down, have their meeting, the imams, group of imams. Then they come unanimously to agree to write a letter to read it to the state government, to Nigerian government, so that they will know. I know that they will send it to Nigerian government and they send it all over Nigeria so that you will know, you know their stand, that you can't separate them from Sharia. I think they should be allowed. I don't know. I can't decide for government. Government has the ultimate power and say. But I think you have the right to practice your religion, but you don't have right to impose your religion on anybody that is not in your religion. We will continue to say Deborah was lynched and stoned to death because your religion says that if somebody blasphemes against you, that person should be stoned to death. But she, as a Christian, her religion told her that she should. Her religion says that she should speak her mind, and she stood to speak her mind, and you killed her because that is her. Because her own religion, the God in her own religion, says that even at right, if they want to use my name in vain to say something that is not good, stand against her and any religion. So that is what she stood for, and they stoned her to death. So that one cannot be allowed to be practiced in this country. If you can, in fact, you cannot even stone a Muslim to death or do anything to him. You kill him. You can only, the Sharia law, maybe Sharia court can, if they find somebody guilty, they can file a case against that person to the federal government, to any of the courts in Nigeria, either Supreme Court or any of the court. Then government will take over if it is according to the law of the land. If it's not according to the constitution of Nigeria, Federal Republic of Nigeria, it will not be accepted because Christians too, they have their own Vatican Council, the body of law according to the Catholic Church and everything. And then the whole Christian Council, we have our own guided principles. But those guided principles should not step into the government principle. So let us just watch the video and see what will happen, what they will say, and then we deduce and write our comment. Those of us that always drop comment, when you drop comment, just know that this channel, this station is non-biased. We try to make things to be open and plain as it should be. So just watch the video and stay tuned and drop your comments. All right.